Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. The Oilers continue to lead it 2-1. Taken by Carlson. Battling for it along the boards. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. Well, hockey is a game of inches. If the pass isn't on the tape, if it's in your feet, all of a sudden you're fumbling for it, and that gives the coverage time to defend you. But this one, it's right on the money, and the goal is a result.
And on the heels of conceding those 2 goals, they've called a timeout.
Well, I like the timeout, James, right? You got to stop the bleeding. You have to find a way to slow the game down on your opponent. That's the best way to do it. You also want to talk to your athletes about parking it, putting it behind them, and figuring out a way to move forward in this game. It's still close.
And now it's grabbed by McDavid. Pokes it away in his own end. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal.
Well, he's not going to get credit on the score sheet, but he's getting credit from fist bumps from his teammates, James, because they know how important it is to have a player who's willing to pay the price, get in on the hunt, and win the 50-50 battle.
Nice job tying up his opponent. And he keeps possession. Stopped by the goaltender. Sends a pass over. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Edmonton's got it behind the net. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Passes it to Lavoie. Quick pass to Hyman. Now a quick pass to McDavid. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Scores! Looking like me, grabbing leftovers all over that rebound, and they put it home.
Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
Moves around along the half wall. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, he's known for his unpredictable shot on his backhand, James.
That goes off the post and stays out.
Myers hits the frame again, James. This has got to be so frustrating. You got to say to yourself, man, can I get a bounce?
Takes the feed. Pittsburgh's got him along the wall. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Verhaeghe. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Make a change, make a change.
Gets it over to Bouchard. They go on the attack through center. Pittsburgh's gained possession. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Hyman's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Pittsburgh's trailing early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Now they got to finish. The Penguins get a hold of the draw. Edmonton's got the puck.
Campbell's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
He's got a step. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender, so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Does it again with the stop.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Handles the puck. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Glove save and a flamboyant one at that.
Campbell Campbell's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. The Oilers move to the offensive zone. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Here's a short pass to McDavid.
He's only one goal away, James, of his next milestone right here.
And a strong effort on that play. And that goes off a player in front. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Shot! Oh, there's a great stop by Campbell. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Puck sent over to Carlson. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Nugent Hopkins. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Turned aside. Quick feed to Nugent Hopkins. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Here's a shot, and he's able to handle that one. Campbell's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. Crosby's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. There's a save. The Oilers will kill off a few extra seconds now. Gets it out of his own end. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Oh, nice use of the boards with the bank pass. Puck picked up by Crosby. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Campbell.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
To the front. Denies him.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
The Penguins off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here, and he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
Pittsburgh's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within one goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get...
Scores! 200 points! Wow!
What an unbelievable season he's had so far, James. 200 points. The puck is like a magnet on his stick. I mean, he can disguise his shot, and the way he can distribute, it's like he has eyes in the back of his head. When you hear the ping, you certainly know that you've beaten the goaltender clean, and this is what happens here, but doesn't come out. It goes in the net.
Pittsburgh's got the tying goal, and now can they find that go-ahead goal, Cheryl?
They continue the momentum, they certainly can. They look like they're playing free, so they're moving their feet, they're being creative, and they're attacking. They're looking to win this game, not just keep it at evens.
Strong defensive effort. The Penguins take it across the blue line. Shot! Wow! What a stop by Campbell!
Time of the goal.
Crosby's got that beauty backhand zone ability, and really, it's his prowess for scoring on his backhand side, guys. It's tougher to shoot and control that shot, but he does it so well. It's something to watch out for.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Oh, what a save in front! Aho's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Huge steal in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Drouin. Quick snap! What a chance, but can't finish!
Well, you got to make good on a chance like this. This is deflating, James. You don't even put it on the net and test the goaltender. That's a huge miss.
Now he takes it over the line. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Still lots of time left in the period. We got a tie game. Pittsburgh's won the draw in the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Smith. Malkin's got the puck in his own zone. Pass to Letang. Moves it to Lavoie. And then got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Gives them nothing in front. Quick pass to Letang. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Oh, they do it again. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Ottawa's up next on the schedule. Tickets still available. Go to the box office, or you can get them online.
Myers practices his backhander so that when it's game time, he's ready to go, guys. He's got that beauty backhand zone ability, and it's just the control and accuracy from that shot that gives him the edge over most skaters in this league.
Janmark's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Oilers take possession off the face-off. And they get the puck out. Puck scooped up by Smith. On the attack along the boards. Gets a piece of it with the trapper. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. And it's picked up by the defense. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Cuts to the paint. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
LeBron's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. And he takes a shot. Oh, wow, what a pad save by Kimball. Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
The Penguins will play the puck from the back of the net. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Fires away! The Oilers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Crosby. Slides it diagonally to Sandberg. My goodness, look at this. The press scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The Oilers have gone in front at a critical time here in this one. It's a one-goal game here in the third.
Well, it's exactly where they want to be, right? They have the lead, and they want to close this out. They're going to need to stay aggressive, stay on the puck, and not give any opportunities to their opponent.
Sends the pass over.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Tries to feed it over to Marchessault. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. And he's ridden off the puck. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. And that was read perfectly. What a play by McLeod.
The Oilers have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Gagne's moving the puck through his own zone. Shot! What a stop with the paddle by Chari!
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Oh, turns it aside once again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
The Penguins played along the wing. Rips it. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Picked up along the wall by McLeod. Great pressure on the offensive end by Marchessault. Myers has it near the back end. Puts it on net. Denies him on the play. Turns another aside. They just keep coming in waves here in the offensive end. Moving with it here in the offensive end. They've got the puck in the offensive end. Oh, and another big save. Takes the puck along the perimeter. Hands it to Joseph. Oh, what a save there. Picked up along the wall. Look at this. They're really moving the puck around with the cycle. Penalty coming up here.
Oh, and you're looking for the equalizer. It's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Now let's take a look at some of the rest of the action tonight in the NHL. The Oilers had an on-ice collision with the Penguins. Edmonton proves that offense is the difference in this one as they skate away with the win. There were other games on the ice as well across the National Hockey League. Was there any volatility in the standings across the NHL tonight? Well, let's take a look at some of the final scores to find out. The Sens had a tall order to fill as they tried to take two on the road against the Oilers. Edmonton took this one easily thanks to a master. We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. No shortage of offense tonight. It is a 4-4 game. The Penguins carried along the wall. And he hangs on to the puck. And scores! He did it! He did it! That's 40 on the year!
Well, scoring is up, James, and he continues to push the envelope and score in many different capacities. That's a huge number. 40 it is. I love that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss.
And we got a stoppage in play. A timeout has been called to try to stop the bleeding here.
Yeah, I mean, giving up 2 quick goals, you got to find a way to reset and refocus. So some small reminders to get back to the good defensive habits.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Hard hit frees up the puck. Puck grabbed by Roslovic. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Here he is with the backhander. Huge stop by Swayman.
I think he actually prefers the backhand shot to the forehand shot, and it makes him so effective because he's got such confidence in it. He has control over his backhand, which is a little bit unusual, but this time the goaltender reads it and makes the save.
Blocked in front. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Oh, they have really got the cycle in full gear here. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Here they come on the attack. Stones up with the blocker. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Letang's got that send-it zone ability, which is his signature long breakout pass that he uses to string his teammates up the ice, guys. It's been known to be the perfect assist.
The Penguins are in transition. Poked away by Dumoulin. And that one's stopped. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Myers is having a lot of fun out there. Why wouldn't he be, James? I mean, he's putting up numbers left, right, and center on this point streak. But you know who's also having a lot of fun? His team. They're rallying around him. Looking forward to another one.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Unable to reach that one. Oh, and there's a great save by Swayman. Myers plays it near the point. Crimps it and rips it. Turn that one aside.
Great positioning.
Stars! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the Selly. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Oh, James, we have to have another look at this goal. I mean, this is just a hard-working effort goal where you out-battle and out-will your opponent. Why? You're stumbling, and while you're stumbling, your eye's still on the puck. You know exactly where you need to move it before you go down, and you execute. And as a result, it's in the back of the net.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but
scores! All over the rebound, and he puts it in.
Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Goalie looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
The Penguins jump out to a quick start here in period number 3, doubling up their lead.
And there was a different sense of urgency, wasn't it? And they get on the scoreboard, so now a 2-goal lead, and that's quite a deficit for their opponent. You can see that they're just deflated right now.
Great save by Swayman! Drives to the sweet spot, denies him again.
And this is a dial.
Scores! He puts it in on a second effort.
Well, this goal will be in the video room tomorrow, James, because it's second effort, and you know that coaches love that. Well, the coach is going to like this goal. It's all about the effort and habits, not turning away from the net after the original shot, James, but continuing to track it and able to deposit in the net.
Pittsburgh's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Loses his balance on the play. Taken along the wall by Pasternak. Oh, a clutch save! And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Poked away at center by Graves. Dishes it to Roslovic. Grabs control of it at the point. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end.
He's been really effective tonight, looking for the hat trick.
Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Centering feed. And that shot's blocked. Pittsburgh's got control of the puck. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Cuts into the paint. Point blank stop by Swayman.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
The Penguins have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big. Pittsburgh's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Boston's taken possession in their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Domi. Solid check to slow him down. Moves the puck over to Crosby. Great defensive effort with the stick. Carlo's lugging the puck. And he slides it quickly to Joseph. Takes the feed. The Bruins played along the boards. Great reach with the poke check. Great use of the wall on the pass.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Boston's got the puck in their own end. Sends one up to Lindholm. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Rips it from the blue line. Oh, what a stop with the kick save. Boston's across the blue line. Lays the body into that play. Quick pass over to Kubalik. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And he takes the feed. From the slot, wrist shot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Boston's got possession at center. Good read with the stick to break that up. With possession along the wall. Denies him in front.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Roslovic's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Pittsburgh's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh! What a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
And now he moves it quickly to Pasternak. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Fantastic save! And does it again!
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Works it across to Domi. And now he moves it to Coyle. Puck knocked loose after that hit. And he slides it quickly to Marchessault. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Marchessault. Moves inside. Gets a piece of him to keep it out.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle. Myers is so effective. I mean, he's a pure goal scorer, and he has been extra dangerous tonight. Just get the puck to him. Why? He's got 2 goals in the game, and he's looking for his 3rd.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Domi. Hammers it on net. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Goes right to the crease. And he elects to explore his options.
The Penguins' top line is on the ice, and anytime they're on the ice, they create opportunity. It's because of their motion and their gifted up.
Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else. Well, this is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him.
Pittsburgh's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
And they'll start with possession. Hammers it on net. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Here's a chance. Scores! Make it 49 on the season. And he's one away from the magic number of 50.
Oh, we've seen his skill set all year around the net, James. His eyes are on the prize. Number 50, I say he does it.
The Penguins continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the attack, but clearly the game's changing.
Answered the call there. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Crosby. Boston's got a hold of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Zaka. And now it's over to Kubalik. Here's a feed in front. Picked off in front. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, I thought he had it. What a chance there.
Oh, James, I thought he connected on that one. He's going to be disappointed, but he's all around the net.
Myers setting up against the wall. To the low slot. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Here's an odd man rush. Shot. Shuts him down.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Penguins have been served up with a 2-minute penalty for charging.
2 minutes for charging. Time of the penalty.
The final horn sounds, and it's time to soak it all in. Myers drops a Hattie en route to the win.
A Hattie it was. I'm telling you what, the...
Well, let's take a look at how the standings were impacted with some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Pens battled it out against the Bruins. Pittsburgh padded the stats on this night and pick up the easy win. Let's check in on some of the final scores across the league tonight. The Penguins were in tough with the Bruins. Pittsburgh terrorizes their opponents with the win. Well, that's all she wrote for this one, but let's get you caught up on some of the other finals in the match. Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. The Devils lead it by 1. Gets the puck over to Pratt. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message.
Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
The Penguins trying to shrink their deficit, but it won't get done there as they wire it off the pipe.
Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Throws it in. Quick pass across to Marchessault. And he takes the dish. And he can't hang on after that hit. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. From the point. Fearless. Totally fearless on the block. Too much congestion blocks the shot. From behind the net. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. And sends it just out of reach. Now a quick pass to Hughes. Takes a shot and makes the save. Tosses it on to Crosby.
He's sitting with 49 goals. I've never been there, James, but you got to imagine that 50 is a pretty exclusive club.
Takes the pass. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Fires it, and that's denied by Drieger. Great reach with the poke check. Slides the puck over. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. And now he passes up. Oh, what a chance here! Great read to break up the play. Picked up along the boards by Palat. Taken by Hulla. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Graves. And he takes the pass. A chance from the point. He was locked in there. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Puck bounces into the bench and we'll get a face-off. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Here's the puck. Hughes brings it in. Quick feed to Holtz. Pokes it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Tavares gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Poked away in the defensive end. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Angles it over to Joseph. Pittsburgh's crossed the line and on the attack. Sends the feed in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
The Penguins don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
And now he tries to get it across to Hulla. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Here's a shot. What a stop right there.
Drieger's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Takes the feed at the point. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And he slides it quickly to Hulla. And now it's grabbed by Marchessault. Into the offensive zone. Quick shot! Quick stop by Drieger.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Great reach by Tavares. There's a great glove save by Drieger. Boston's coming into town next on the schedule as this homestand rolls on. A few family packs are still available. You can pick them up online. New Jersey's in on the offensive attack now. He grabs the puck here at the point. A chance from the slot. And that goes off, pours off a body. Slick feed. Denies him in close.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Pittsburgh's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. Crosby's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Marino's got it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Marchessault. The Penguins have it now. Intercepted. One-on-one with the goaltender. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it to Suter. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Right on the doorstep. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Quick pass to Carlson. And that's broken up. And that's just out of reach. Here's a short pass to Foot. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. New Jersey's on the attack. Quick feed to Paul. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Nosek. Great poke check on the reach. Trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. He scores! What a shot!
Man, he makes this play look easy, doesn't he, James? He scores on the backhand yet again. How many times has he done it? Man, he works on this in practice. He must, because I'm telling you right now, I could not pull this off.
Pittsburgh's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
And that's picked up in the defensive end. Poked away in the neutral zone by Smith. The Penguins take it along the wall. Gets in front of it. Handles the pass.
But this time of the game, you know the coach is in your ear. You got to find a way to make a good puck decision. Get it in deep. Don't give up anything offensively.
And they keep the pressure on. And that's intercepted by Palat. Across the line from center. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Final minute to go here in the third. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Moves it to Duchesne. The Penguins get a hold of the puck. Play is blown dead with the offside. The Penguins continue to trail here late in this third period despite several scoring chances tonight. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the score! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
The Devils work. Let's take a look at the scoreboard and what went down tonight on the ice. The Penguins look to run roughshod over the Devils. New Jersey played a strong game at both ends of the ice, and as a result, they get the win. All right, at this time, everyone, we'll catch you up on what went down in all the action in the league tonight. The Bulls took to the ice to battle the Red Wings. Tampa Bay takes down the opposition with the overtime winner. The Jets took to the road to match up with the Oilers. Edmonton pulled this one out with a... We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. The Penguins continue to lead it 2-0. Puck picked up by Smith. Takes it from the right side. And he loses control here.
Puck possession and scoring has not been his problem this year, sitting with 49 goals, but with the puck on his stick, he's looking to get his 50th.
New York's got the puck. From the left side, takes it at center. Shot! And that goes off a player. And And that was a good heads-up read to make that save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting clear of the puck and turning it aside.
My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Scooped up by the D. Feeds it to Panarin. Another feed. That's blocked. Over the half wall. Another feed. And that's intercepted by the D. Puck picked up in the open ice. New York's gained possession along the boards. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Great save. Played it perfect. Quick pass to Smith. Sends it over to Nylander. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Great reach with the poke check by Joseph. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. And the puck's knocked loose. Handles the pass from the right wing. Takes a spill onto the ice. Big time hit against the wall there.
That was a tough one, man. That was thunderous, and it even broke a pane of glass. There's going to be a stoppage in play here.
The Penguins have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Stars! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. Well, that's a great goal, and not just because of the tally, but because of the energy it's provided his team. I mean, you can certainly see that this group has...
Here's the change.
The Penguins make it 3-0 after exploding out of the gate here to start this third period frame.
Well, that's what you call killer instinct. They want to play a full 60, and they've come out of the gate firing, James. They're dominating in most areas of the game. In particular, when you look up at the shot clock, you know that the number is in their favor.
And now he moves it quickly to Schneider. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
The Penguins have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Heedles won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Gains the zone from the right. And somehow he hangs on. The Rangers have it now. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away.
Longfist's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
New York's moving it into the offensive end. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Verhaeghe. Can't maintain possession. And now he angles it across to Lafreniere. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Lots of time left in this period. The Penguins have dominated this one to this point. They lead at 3-0. And off the face-off, they take possession. Myers plays the puck. From the point. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Into the offensive end now. And he takes the feed. Passes the puck over to Gensel. And that's intercepted by Smith. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a short pass to Smith. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and he stopped that one on the one-timer. Quick feed to Lafreniere. Right on the doorstep. He pounces on the rebound and puts it home.
Well, he's known for his incredible hands, but it's also about having your head up and knowing how to manipulate your opponent. So you're scanning, recognizing what you want to do next and what the best play is. Well, the best play was to move the puck, and it led to the goal.
The Rangers haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They got to find a way to get some chances.
New York's moving it along the wing. Handles the puck at the point. Scores! And make it a one-goal game with that tally.
And you can feel it coming, James. They've been playing way more aggressive. Their opponent's sticks are getting tight, and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they got to build on that score.
They are in one now. The Rangers have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And we saw that with that last goal. Is they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Sends a pass over. Fox is into the offensive zone now on the attack. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Pittsburgh's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. The Penguins win the draw here in their own end.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw. Coming. Score!
Puts it in.
Well, these are the types of goals that are extremely deflating because they are just egregious in nature and really change the landscape of the game. I mean, the goaltender scrambling and had no chance on that one.
The Rangers get exactly what they were looking for. A tying goal, and look at this, where we are now in the third.
They're back in this game, James. They've shifted the momentum, but it's their urgency. They've been all over the puck. Their first few strides have been hard, and you can tell they want this one.
Shot! Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. 40 seconds. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Takes the feed. Zibanejad's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Takes a shot. Oh, great save right there on the play.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position. And once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Handles the puck. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. New York's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Makes a save.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
And that's a great heads-up play by Carlson. Shot! Oh, gets a piece of it with his glove, and it keeps out. Nowhere for that shot to go through. With the blast! Oh, and he denies it with a fantastic stop there. New York's through center and now in the offensive end. Chase right in front. That's blocked. Here we go. Look at this. They are really applying the squeeze now in the offensive end. Takes the return pass. That goes off the post.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Crosby's won the draw here in their own zone. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. Heedle's won the draw and they're on the attack.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Sent into the offensive zone. Battle along the wall. Can't get a hold of that pass. Buffalo's up next, and no love lost between these two sides. A few tickets still available, I'm told, so you better get them before they're gone.
Carlson's greatest asset is that long breakout pass that he likes to use to transition his team onto the attack, guys. We call that his send-it zone ability, and it's something to watch out for in this game.
The Rangers gain control of the puck. Pokes the puck away. Tries for the crease. Oh, he got paddled by Shesterkin. Oh, and another save.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does, and he makes a nice save.
Moves it quickly over to Heedle.
The Rangers have made a fantastic comeback, James. They stuck with the game plan. They never quit, and they continue to fight throughout the game.
Moves the puck up to Lafreniere. Puts it on net. Oh, he gets his glove on that and just enough to keep it out. The Penguins are on the attack. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Jones plays it against the boards. Marchessault's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's get the official decision. Trouba's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Sends it quickly to Parise. Tripped up on the play. Delayed penalty coming up. Here comes the call from the official. The Penguins are being called for tripping. Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. That puck comes off his stick so fast, the goalie can't get a read on it. It's in the back of the net.
Pittsburgh's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
Well, you know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it.
Big hit. Myers has it along the boards. Here's a chance. He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? He's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. I don't think there's a single goaltender in the league that's going to catch up to that shot, James. I mean, the puck just explodes off the stick.
The Penguins have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Puck grab by Jones. Moves it to Lafreniere. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Rips it from the point. Oh, denied on the play. Wow!
It's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. And that's blocked.
Time. Got 10 seconds.
Across the line, down the left wall. Shot! And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. 1 foot softed to hang on to the puck for a face-off. A critical draw here. The Penguins win the draw. New York's penalty has expired. They now go to work on the man advantage. The Rangers ready to go on the attack. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. He's like a magician out there. The puck is on his string. He can maneuver around his opponent. He gets net front and just can't execute because the goaltender is right there and makes a nice save.
Slides it quickly to Parise.
The Penguins' top line is on the ice, and they've been the best on the ice tonight for their team, and they've contributed, and they've found a way to get their team in the lead.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Shot, and that goes off a body. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And loses possession after a solid hit. Bats it down out of midair. Slides it diagonally to Kakko. Moves the puck along the half wall. Tries to feed it over to Miller. The Penguins gain the zone. Forces the turnover. From the left side, they gain the zone. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. Scrum along the boards. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Through pass ahead.
That stretch pass was a beauty, James.
The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Slides it across to Trocheck. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass to Schneider. And the final horn sounds for this one. Myers paves the way with a 3-goal performance, leading his team to the... Okay, everybody, let's take a quick look at some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Pens were hoping their offense would show up in a big way against the Rangers. Pittsburgh put in a gritty effort and were able to scratch out the victory. Elsewhere on the ice tonight, the Kings took to the ice to lock up with the Predators. Los Angeles tightened it up in the victory en route to a shutout. Well, busy night in the National Hockey League. Let's see what happened elsewhere on the ice. The Bees took to the road to match up with the Red Wings. Boston picks up the win in the skills competition and the 2 points to go with it. The Canucks were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Kings. Los Angeles takes this one in overtime in a thriller. The Senators were looking to steal 2 points against the Lightning. Ottawa perseveres in this one, and they get the victory. Hey, a few more hot-button issues we got to get to. It's a jam-packed show tonight. Stick around. Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. The Hurricanes continue to lead this one by a score of 4-0. Moves around along the half wall. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Takes a shot. Stops it with a glove.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Fires it. He scores! The captain leading by example. The Penguins are showing a little pride here in the third.
And really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Moves it to Raymond. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck.
Natural goal scorers find ways to put it in the net, and he's sitting at 49, but 50 just looks like a much bigger number, even though it's just one more.
The Hurricanes are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Raymond's got control of the puck in the corner. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. And he can't find the net.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happened. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
And that's poked away by Nichushkin. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Malkin. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Aho's getting 2 for tripping. Trying to get it out of their own end. And the clearing attempt is denied as it's blocked.
Oh, I've done that many a times, James, and all you can hope is that it doesn't wind up in the back of your net.
But Toronto's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And they send it down the ice. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Quick shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
He just loves his backhand. It's such an unpredictable shot, and for a goaltender, it's such a difficult read. Often it's disguised, but this time the goaltender gets in its way and makes the save.
Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the faceoff. The Hurricanes take possession off the faceoff. And some good footwork to kick it away. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck undermanned. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Picked up along the wall by Carlson. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Letang's taking it from his own end. Pittsburgh's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Lindgren.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in. Aho's almost out of the box.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Carolina's penalty killers get their man out of the box.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Taken by Drury.
Raymond's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Oh, what a stick save.
Lindgren's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Takes it at center. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
They're like a swarm of bees out here with this pressure. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Here's a shot. And they score. Carolina's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Carolina's now up by 4. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Raymond's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Good hit on the play. Here's a short pass to Morrow. Receives the pass. Sends the pass over. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Can't keep a hold of it. Great reach with the stick by Tavares. Oh, my goodness! And rings the iron! He did it again in there! My goodness!
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Pittsburgh's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. Aho's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Marchessault stick handling in his own zone. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Grabs the puck at center. Quick feed to Svechnikov. Inside the offensive zone. Scrum ensues along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Moves the puck across to Smith. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Aho. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. The Hurricanes gain possession. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Hurricanes have been handed 2 for interference. The power play unit goes right back to work.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Drives to the paint. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. There's another stop. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. The D picks it up, but they are still under pressure. They get it out of the defensive end. Takes the feed. Rips a howitzer from the point. Lindgren's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
Crosby's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Hammers a shot. They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. Man, I would love to freeze frame that shot, James. The torque on his stick to be able to get that shot off with that amount of force, incredible.
Pittsburgh's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Fires it on net. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Myers looks around. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Penguins have it now. Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
From his own end, he moves it up ahead. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Makes the save. What a reaction with the blocker. Taken along the wall by Aho. Quick feed down low. Trying to get back on the attack now. Unable to reach that one. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Pittsburgh's got the puck. And a nice save there as play continues. Change up! Nichushkin's moving the puck through his own zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Denied by the goaltender. And there's another stop. Myers gains the line and into the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, read it perfectly. What a save! Carolina's looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to Vetrano. And the puck skips away after that move.
He's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Moves it to Vetrano. Still keeps a hold of it. From the point, they take control of it. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. The Penguins have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
And it's a quick pass to Bunting. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Morrow's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Reed. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Myers has the puck against the half wall. Backhander is up. Scores! That's 50 on the season. He did it. Wow!
What a milestone. You want to be remembered? You get to the number 50, James, and you are remembered as an elite goal scorer in this tough league.
One of those stunning rookie seasons in the history of the league. 50 goals, Cheryl.
It's a milestone moment for the rookie. Just an incredible season, James. And when I reflect back, I don't think I had 50 my career totals.
And a strong effort on that play. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Poked away in the neutral zone. The Hurricanes move it ahead. Grabbed along the boards by Svechnikov. Here's a short pass to Aho. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Takes the puck. He scores! There's the hat trick and Leonard Rain Chapeau.
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. Oh, this is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way. Well, it looks like they've reset the table. I mean, didn't get the start that they wanted, found themselves behind the 8 ball, but it's amazing, James. It's an old cliche, but the game is never over until it's over.
The Penguins weren't ready to go home, and they weren't planning on rolling over in this one tonight. Look at this, Cheryl.
I know my parents used to say, keep the pedal to the metal, and this is exactly what they have to do with that urgency. They score the equalizer, and now they've got the momentum to try and win it all.
This has been a barn burner tonight as the horn sounds, and we are going to overtime. If you thought this was dramatic, you ain't seen nothing yet. Stay with us. Puck is dropped and OT has begun. And that's a smart heads-up play by Crosby. A chance here. Down in front. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. Oh, and another quick stop. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Pittsburgh's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. From the point. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
He's got the game on his stick. Oh, what a save. And we'll play on here in OT.
You don't get many opportunities to be the overtime hero, James. He cannot believe that he missed this one.
They go on the attack through center. Shoots it on the backhand. Made that stop.
The goalie has to be so dialed in.
Overtime winner. This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at this celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here in the EA Sports team, I'm James Cebulski. Good night. Time to take a look at what happened around the league as we check in on some of the scores. The Hurricanes were looking to grab points on the road against the Penguins. Pittsburgh proves to be too much to handle in this one as they find a way to pick up the OT win. All right, let's go around the horn and see what happened elsewhere around the NHL tonight. The Sabres were looking to steal 2 against the Lightning. Tampa topples the opposition after coming up with a brilliant performance in the shootout. We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. We are all tied up at 3 in this one here tonight. And now it's grabbed by McCabe. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Can't get it to go. The Panthers have it behind the net. Picks it off in the offensive end. Answered the call on that play. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Well, this is patience personified right there, James. The shooter knows that they need to wait for the lane to open up, but they also have the presence of mind to wait for the screen. You know, if the goalie can't see it, you got a better chance of putting it in.
Pittsburgh's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that 1-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all 3 zones.
Here's the chance. All alone. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Comes to the paint, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. Barkov's exploring options with the puck. Quick feed to Kachuk. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Penguins have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Pittsburgh's won the defensive zone draw. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Penguins have it against the wall. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
Myers is so talented with the puck, and he can disguise his shot from all angles, but tonight he's just not around the net. It's a close game, though. If he can find the back of the net and do what the star sniper can do, this game can be won.
Oh, kick, save, and a beaut. And the puck's booted away. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Here's a shot, and a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Too much traffic in the lane. Moves it quickly over to McCabe. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Florida's got the puck along the wall. Reese has it now behind his own net. Nice zone entry from the left. The Penguins look to start the transition game. And he maintains possession of the puck here. The Panthers move it in. They dump it in, and the D's going to change it up here. Slides it up front. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. The Panthers play it along the wing. Sends it down low. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Knight. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And he takes the feed. Broken up by Smith. Slides it over with pace to Marchessault. Here they come on the attack. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, what a hit on the play, and he's on his own bench there, Cheryl.
Well, the only good thing is he's not on the opponent's bench, right? He'd be getting a face wash if he was over there, but instead he's on his teammate's bench, and you know what? They're going to pick him up.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Pittsburgh's got a 2-goal cushion here. They lead at 5-3. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get it changed.
Beautiful block shot by the defender. From point blank. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Pass it up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
And that shot dies in traffic. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And he takes the dish. And that's knocked away by Crosby. And that's picked off by McCabe. Florida's got the puck against the boards. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Takes a shot. That was amazing. What a save by Knight. Takes the pass. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Fabry. Shot. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Puts it on net. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. The Panthers have it now. That's intercepted.
The Penguins are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Great save from in tight. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Hurricanes are up next according to the league's schedule makers, and no love lost between these two sides. Tickets still available. Should be a good one. Pittsburgh's taken possession in their own end. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Reaches out with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a chance. Shuts the door with a great save. Denies him again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Here in the back half of this period, Pittsburgh's got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. Slides the puck over. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. From off the wall and onto a stick. The Penguins get a hold of it. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Takes it and looks ahead. Pass back to the point. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Slides the pass over to Crosby. And now he moves it to Marchessault. Shot! Handles that one. Feeds the puck to Coleman. Across the line along the left wall. Moves it to Johnson. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, solid save by Knight.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Too much congestion in front. Dismiss that chance.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Another stop by the goaltender.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Fires it. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Barkov's aware that he needs to step up for his team, guys. His zone ability is one part of his game that could help his team close this gap.
Takes it to the net. Denies him in front.
Longfist had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Pittsburgh's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. The Panthers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, comes up with a stop. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Penguins win the draw on their own end. And he takes the pass. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Moves behind the net. He tips it. Big stick save by the goaltender. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Quick shot. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Moves the puck to Crosby. Nice zone entry on the left side. Right on the doorstep. Gives them nothing in front.
I absolutely hated the backhand, and you can certainly tell that he has worked on this in practice a ton. He is so effective at it. He gets it off quickly, but the goalie makes the save.
Moves it on over to Graves. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Here's a shot. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow.
Well, all those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him bob and weave trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
Florida's won the draw, and they'll go to work. The Penguins play it along the boards. Great heads-up play with the stick by Fabry. Center into the middle. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. The Penguins played along the boards. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Tries to get it over to Tkachuk. Pittsburgh's got possession here in the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. Hammers a shot. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor.
Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
There's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Relentless pressure. That's 3 in a row.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
And we got a stoppage in play as the whistle's blown. It looks like that pane of glass got busted from that shot. Whoa.
There used to be that saying, they don't make them like they used to, James. Well, in this case, it's all for the better as the glass, the technology is so much stronger. And a blistering shot, you know that it's going to crack or spider the glass. But nowadays, you can just replace the pane. So we'll have to wait for the maintenance crew to make sure that they take care of it.
And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. And you can chalk up another victory. Let's take a look at the rest of the action on the ice tonight in the National Hockey League. The Panthers were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Penguins. Pittsburgh powers through in a tight one. The Senators were on the road up against the Sabres. Busy night of action on the ice. Let's take a look at some of the finals that are in from tonight. The Panthers were hoping to take a bite out of the Stars. Florida peppered the opposition goaltender early and often winning big. The Ducks were in a dogfight on the road up against the... Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. No shortage of goals here tonight. It's a 4-3 hockey game. And now it's over to Carlson. Puck scooped up by Svechnikov. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, that's tremendous poison. All alone. Makes the save. And Stars. He's made a living out of this and continues to do it.
Well, he certainly knows how to put it in the back of the net, James, from all angles, and he does it tonight for his 400th time. What an incredible journey throughout his career. But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here, and he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
The Penguins are showing no signs of slowing down tonight.
No, they're not. And I don't know what was said in that intermission, but they came out on fire. Their first 5 strides, the way they were right with their possession, their dominant play all over the ice, they've been outstanding.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Nichushkin's got it in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Aho. And that's blocked in traffic. Bank pass off the boards.
Man, has he ever been dangerous tonight? He's got 2 goals, and he's looking for his 3rd.
And a great save. Svechnikov's gaining momentum. Fires it on net. Oh, Stars all over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have a hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it, and he buries it.
Aho's won possession. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Makes a move in front. No room for that one to get through. Here's a short pass to Aho. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Big save.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Great defensive effort with the strip. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Svechnikov. He says, let's get physical on that play. Quick feed to Kotkaniemi. A chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Raymond's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Nietzsche's quick on the draw. Oh, absolutely hammers him. Shot. Scores. They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score.
Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Goalie looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
The Penguins extend the lead to 2 here in period number 3. Still early, but you got to love that lead now.
I want to know what was said in the intermission here, James, because they came out with a vengeance. They really dictated pace, and they get rewarded for it.
Puck picked up by Morrow. Moves it quickly over. Oh, he got rocked right into the bench.
This was purposeful. You got to be aware of where you are on the ice, especially when you're near your opponent's bench, and now he is on the other side of it. Man, he's got to pick his head up and get out of there.
Myers carries the puck in his own zone. And it's hooked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Here's a chance behind the net. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Grabs it in his own end. And he loses control of the puck. Centering pass! Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Moves it to Nichushkin. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Takes the feed at the back end. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Haig. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Myers plays the puck. Taken by Graves. Puck grab by Ceci. Svechnikov's got it across the line. Centering feed. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Pittsburgh's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Quick pass to Marchessault. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Carolina's gained possession. Moves the puck. Here's a short pass to Aho. Excellent stick work on the play. Picked off by Marchessault. Quick pass over to Provorov. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Quick feed to Svechnikov. Slick feed. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Provorov. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Pittsburgh's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Rips it from the blue line. And it fakes off a stick in traffic. Can't maintain possession after that hit.
Change lines.
Here's a shot. Off target. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Crosby. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Stones him in front. He scores! It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal. Carolina's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
The Penguins win the draw. Moves the puck along the half wall. Provorov's got it in the defensive end. Makes his presence known on the ice. Along the half wall with the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. Handles the pass. And now he tries to get it across to Natchez. Takes the puck. Great forecheck by Natchez. Picked up along the boards by Joseph. Moves it up.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Into the attacking area from the left side. Shot! Here's a shot! And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Longfist's got to reset mentally and find his game here. I mean, his team's playing really well in front of him. It's a reason why they have the lead. It certainly hasn't been for his efforts between the pipe, but that save has to give him some confidence. He needs to settle in and start making more.
Pittsburgh's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Moves it to Bodine.
The Penguins' top line has been so impressive tonight, James. Just the way they feed off one another, their motion, their chemistry. Real tough to defend and create a lot of momentum for their team.
Driving right to the front. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Picked up along the wall by Stahl. Here's a shot! Denies him on the one-timer! Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. And he takes the feed. Takes a shot. Oh, misses the net! You know he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and you can see he saw the opening, but wasn't able to put it on net.
The Hurricanes will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty. And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Sends it ahead to Bunting. The Hurricanes take it along the wing. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Nelson scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Carolina's penalty killers get a hold of it. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Scrum along the boards. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Here's a shot. And he takes that one in the chest. Aho's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Penguins win the draw. Oh, what a chance there!
Well, it almost looked like he converted a quick release shot. He had no time or space, but unable to put it by.
Denied that one.
Well, he's got one of the best backhand shots in the game, James, and he's able to get his weight transfer and get the shot off, but the goaltender makes the save.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Pittsburgh's got it, and they're on the attack. Sends a pass over. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued.
Scores! And there's the counterpunch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
The Penguins are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Pittsburgh's won the draw in the neutral zone.
Myers has that shot mentality. He's got 2 goals in the game. You know he's going to take it anytime he gets it. He's looking for the Hattie.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Carolina's got it from behind the net. Here they come up along the wing. Carolina's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a blast! Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of 1 goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Still has possession. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Here's the pass. Shuts him down. Smith's got the puck in his own zone. Nice dish from the left wing. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Quick pass to Aho. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Works it across to Stahl. Slides the puck across to Vetrano. From the point, looks to make something happen. Fantastic save! And out comes the extra attacker with the goaltender parked on the bench. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his Hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
The Penguins have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. And this one comes to an end. Myers drops a Hattie en route to the win.
A Hattie it was. I'm telling you what, the opponent had no answer.
Congratulations once again. Stick taps all around for career goal number 400. What a career already for this guy. And he's been so good on the ice and such a dynamic offensive force. I guess up next is Ray Ferraro's magic mark of 408 career goals. I'd have to check the number. All right, let's get all you poolies and all you hockey fans caught up on all the action out on the ice tonight. The Penguins were hoping to play spoiler against the Hurricanes. Pittsburgh partied it up with an offensive display en route to the win. Hey, we've got some other final scores we want to get you caught up with around the league, and we'll do that now. The Devils were in a dogfight on the road against the Bruins. New Jersey turned it up a notch in the extra frame, and they come home with the 2 points. The Preds took on the Oilers. Nashville proves to be a little too much on this night, and they pick up the 2 points. The story on the ice continues in a moment. We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. Pittsburgh's holding down a 3-2 lead. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. Myers plays it against the boards. Takes control of the puck. With the blast! Oh, and he denies him with a fantastic stop there! Handles the puck from the left side. From the redirect. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Pokes it away in his own end. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Hammers it on net. And that's turned aside by Fleury.
Suzuki's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun.
Lots of time left in this period. The Penguins have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. Pittsburgh's won the draw. Puck scooped up by Carlson. Grabs it in his own end. Quick feed to Caulfield. And they cough it up at center. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, how many times have we seen this before? Might as well put it on repeat, James. I mean, he is such a distributor of the puck. He finds the open player, but more importantly, the puck is flat, it's crisp, and it's right on the tape.
The Penguins win possession here in the open ice. Coughs it up at center. Taken along the wall by Cooley. Battle along the wall. Takes control of the puck. They've got some momentum here. And he connects with the long bomb.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Pittsburgh's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
Into the offensive end now. Takes that pass back to the point. Centering feed. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. They fight for it along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Cooley. Oh, and he makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive zone. And they finally get it out, ending that pressure-filled shift. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. Feeds it up ahead. The Canadians will kill off a few extra seconds now. Sends it in on the attack. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Shot! Gets a piece of it and will play on. Moves it to Cooley. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Looking to break out here on the power play. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Takes the feed up ahead. Here he is. Takes the shot. Scores! Well, putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net. That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
Pittsburgh's taken a 2-goal lead to jump out here in period number 3.
Well, and they're in attack mode, aren't they? I mean, this is just a different team to start this third period. Now it's about maintaining that control, that killer instinct, and trying to ride it to the finish line.
The Canadians move the puck in the defensive zone. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Takes the puck at the point. The Canadians ready to go on the attack.
Suzuki's had the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating, he's had a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
Puts it on net. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. The Penguins have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. Takes it into the slot. Blocked in traffic. Quick pass to Caulfield. Handles the puck. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Now a quick pass to Matheson. Huge steal in his own end. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Here's a chance. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Shot. What a save. He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Receives the pass. Scores! There it is! 30 on the season!
Well, that 30 signifies a top performer, doesn't it, James? I mean, he's found the back of the net on elite goaltending 30 different times.
The Canadians desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Now, they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent when you know that that team is coming and they're a wave. There's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Off the left wing and into center. Puck picked up by Suzuki. The Penguins have it behind the net. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Grabs it in his own end. Montreal's looking to break out. That's moved up ahead. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Looks to set up at the point now. Gets in front of it by laying out. Sends the pass over. And that's knocked away by Caulfield. Backtracks with the puck but maintains possession. Montreal's moving it along the wing. And he slides it quickly to Tavares. Nice poke check. Grabbed along the board by Cooley. And now he moves it quickly to Caulfield. A little dipsy-doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Here's a short pass to Doc. Reaches out and uses the stick. Scooped up along the wall by Carlson.
Top line has been so impressive tonight, James. Just the way they feed off one another, their motion, their chemistry. Real tough to defend and create a lot of momentum for their team.
He got all of that one. Takes the feed from his own end. Dumps it into the ozone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And it's kicked away. Great read, comes up with it. And makes the save. The Penguins move to the offensive zone. Too many bodies in the way. Here he is on the backhand. And a solid stop on the play there.
Well, he's one of the most effective backhand shooters in the game. He gets all of this one real quick, gets off his stick, but the goaltender with a great read.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth, action possession in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Oh, what a stop by Fleury. Takes the feed. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off someone in front.
James up.
Quick feed to Crosby. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Oh, great play to use the wall handling the pass.
Myers has been feeling it tonight, James. I mean, he's showing his creativity and his vision. He's got 3 points in the game and has really led offensively for his team.
That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Letang. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Fires it. Oh, denies him with the save. I think he got the blocker on it. Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Doc. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. And he's ridden off the puck. He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play. Answered the call there.
This shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Scoops up the puck here. Quick pass across to Caulfield. Angles it over to Paling. Uses the force on that hit. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Pittsburgh's on the attack. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. James, the game is more than X's and O's. Sometimes it's emotional leadership that comes into play, and that's exactly what this goal means to this entire bench this season.
Pittsburgh's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Handles the pass at center. Here's a pass in front. Can't connect the play. Picked up along the boards by Graves. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Passed up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Dished on over to Suzuki. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Taken by Caulfield. Scores! And three's the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
Pittsburgh's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Crosby's won the draw. They gain the zone from the left side.
He's feeling it tonight. 2 goals, looking for his third.
The Canadians take it across the blue line. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Gains the zone through center. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. The Canadians, he might have a step here. All alone. Scores! Clinical! Montreal's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a 1-goal game.
Bench is up and stiff taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this faceoff is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Through center along the wing. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Denies him! Great pressure on the offensive end by Crosby. Montreal's got it along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Marchessault. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Coughs up possession of the puck. A chance! They score! Right on the doorstep, the Just think about tucking that one home.
And you get these grade A scoring chances nice and tight to the net. You got to find a way to convert on it, but you have to be aware of where the goaltender is. You don't have much time. You have to have quick hands, but you have to find the back of the net when there's not much room.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up.
Pass it down. Pass it down.
And that'll do it from ringside here. Despite the valiant effort, the losing streak will continue here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and this is a real tough one to handle, especially when you play a really good game and it could have gone the...
Well, some fun, some drama, a little bit of everything on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of those scores around the league. The Penguins were on the road to take on the Canadiens. Pittsburgh posts a win in a tightly contested affair. This wasn't the only game in the league tonight. Let's get you caught up on... Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. Been a fun one tonight with the score 2-1 to this point. Moves it quickly over to Marchessault. And that's intercepted by Frost. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Here's a shot! Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. Well, this is just a great job to get the hands away from the body and deflect that puck into the net as it changes direction. Goaltender doesn't have a chance.
A timeout has been called at ice level, and can totally understand why after giving up those 2 goals.
Oh, yeah, you really want to settle it down here. 2 quick goals, that's 2 quick strikes, and you want to make sure there's not a third, and you don't let the game get away from you here. So reset, refocus, remind your players of defensive structure, and get to work.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hart.
Time of the goal, 8 seconds.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's off target as it hits a body. The Penguins have it from the corner. Oh, he gets scores! And that's tipped in.
No, James, I think this is being disallowed. It's going to be a high sticking. They'll review this to confirm the call.
The call on the ice is no goal. They're going to go upstairs. Let's see what the review is.
There's multiple layers to this goal. Not only is it tough to bat out of the air, you have to have good sense of timing and hand-eye coordination, but you also have to have an awareness of where that puck is and where you're making contact with it, because guess what? If it's above the crossbar, this is a no-goal.
Let's see if they can take advantage of that momentum after that lengthy video review. The Penguins lead this one early in the 3rd period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. Passes over to Crosby. The Penguins have it behind the cage. From the slot! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And they send it right back to him. Comes up with the stop. Smith's moving the puck through his own zone. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Here's a blast. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. There's a save. That's picked up by the D. The Penguins gain the zone. Quick shot. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Broken up at center by Carlson. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Pass out front. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Grabs the puck. Poked away by Cates. Made the save on the play.
Hart's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Pittsburgh's got the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Knocked off the puck. On the backhand! How did he stop that one? Sends it out in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Smart heads-up play to intercept the pass.
Philadelphia's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Reads the play and forces the turnover. Slides the puck to Marchessault. The Flyers have possession shorthanded. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Takes possession. Hammers the shot. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. I think he actually prefers the backhand shot to the forehand shot, and it makes him so effective because he's got such confidence in it. He has control over his backhand, which is a little bit unusual, but this time the goaltender reads it and makes the save.
Moves it to Sanheim. Denies him. He got all of it. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Couturier stick handling in his own zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side. And he slides it quickly to Couturier. Takes the feed from off the wing. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And he had the answer on that play. Pushes it across to Sanheim. And he takes the feed. There's a shot. Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Chari. Quick pass to Nelson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Directed over to Forster. Philadelphia's across the blue line. Fires it on net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end. Oh, up the post!
Philadelphia is starting to generate more chances, and this is exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Here's a short pass to Letang. Philadelphia's gained the line and into the zone. The Penguins look to start the transition game.
Forster's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck. I mean, that's tenacity on your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
That's gloved by Chari.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop. Marchessault is playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Crosby's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Cuts into the paint. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Farabee's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it over to Marchessault.
Lawton's penalty is almost expired.
Back to the blue line. Hammers it on net. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Pittsburgh's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Picked up along the wall by Smith. Quick feed to Carlson. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Handles it along the blue line. Great glove save by Hart. More than half the period left to play. Fans being treated to an awful lot of lamp lighting tonight. It's 5-2. Nice job tying up his opponent. Hammers a shot. Scores! Right on the doorstep. He pounces off a rebound and puts it home.
This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
The Penguins continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Broken up at center. Shot! Big time stop!
Well, he's got the puck on his stick now, and you know he's looking for the hat trick, James.
Oh, what a save in front! Coughs up the puck after that hit. And it's a quick pass to Tippett. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Myers moves the puck. Can't hang on after that hit. Fantastic save!
Jari's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Pittsburgh's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Philadelphia's got it in the offensive zone. Denies him with the save. Jari's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
The Flyers win that offensive zone faceoff. Denies that opportunity. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Philadelphia's looking to break out of their own end. Right up the gut. Here they go. Takes the puck. Here's a shot. Misses over the net.
It's real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
Sanheim's lugging the puck. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
That stretch pass was a beauty, James.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Taken along the wall by Haig. The Penguins have it now. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Myers looks around. Moves it over to Farabee. And he's taken down. The officials are signaling for a penalty. And sends it just out of reach. Snaps it on net. That's wide of the net. Frost's got control of the puck in the corner. Here comes the official's call. The Penguins are getting 2 minutes for tripping. Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again. Feeds it on over to Crosby. Inside the offensive zone. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Here's the pass. Makes the save. From one point man to another. And the puck leaves the zone. And now it's grabbed by York. Jansson's taking it from his own end. Moves it quickly over to Forster. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. The Penguins will play it in their own end. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Tries to feed it over to Beauvillier. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Pittsburgh's gained possession. Breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Chari. Shot! And he rings the post!
The Penguins want to pad their stats here. They have a comfortable lead. They're dominating possession. They're finding ways to the net. You know every player, when they get a golden opportunity, they want to cash it in, and this one goes off the post.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Hard hit frees up the puck. The Flyers will play it against the wall. Sends it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Philadelphia's got the puck. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Big win tonight, and this team's really starting to peak at the right time.
And you know what?
All right, at this time, let's get you caught up on all the action on the ice tonight. The Flyers went toe-to-toe on the road against the Penguins. Pittsburgh pounds their opposition with a big offensive night. The Maple Leafs faced off with the Canadiens. Toronto topples the opposition thanks to coming up big. All right, let's take a look at some of the final scores in the league tonight. The Blue Jackets faced off against the Jets. Winnipeg pads the stats on this particular night. Everybody gets in on the scoring action in the win. The Sabres were on the road to take on the Capitals. Buffalo takes this one thanks to a strong defensive effort. The Coyotes were hoping to fly high on the road against the Golden Knights. Arizona posts a victory thanks to a strong offensive display. We got to take a quick break, everybody, but we've got a lot more to get to. Stay with us. We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. Washington's holding on to a 4-2 lead. Puts it in deep. Moves it to Crosby. Takes a shot. Denies him on the play. Now a quick pass to Carlson. Oh, another great save right there.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Washington's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. They win the draw and go on the attack. The Capitals have it now. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Sends the cross-ice pass.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
That opportunity's rejected. Slides into Crosby. Strong defensive effort. Carlson's got the puck now in his own end. Here's a chance. On the attack along the boards. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Shot! Stopped with ease.
Kemper's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
The Capitals have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. Works it across to Marchessault. Sandin's got the puck in his own zone. The Capitals carry it along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Puts it on net, and that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled.
Here's the change.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Crosby. Denies him in close. Denies him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Lots of time left in this period. It's 4-2. Pittsburgh's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. From the right side, takes the pass. Thunderous collision. Look at the end result. He's on his own bench.
Yeah, and this is tough to handle.
Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, and they cut into the lead.
Oh, yeah, after that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within one.
I love that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss.
Pittsburgh's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
And there's the save! And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Puck scooped up by Hartman. And he takes the dish. The Capitals played along the boards. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Hammers a shot. Oh, blocked down by Chari. That knocks him off the puck. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Nice feed from the right wing. Off the crossbar.
The Penguins are working hard to get back in this game. They wire one off the post, but they're generating offense. The coach, the staff, the entire team needs to stay confident here. They're generating the looks. They just have to find a way to execute. Myers is all around the puck, or the puck is all around him. Look at it whichever way you want, but when you have a point streak going, it tends to follow you around.
Quick pass to LaPierre. Washington's looking to break out. Sends it into the offensive zone. Gains the zone from the right side. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one.
Hepbur's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Here's a blast. Denies them. They're like a swarm of bees out here with this pressure. Here's the feed. And the D come up with it in their own end. And there's a violent collision. And they'll skate it out of the zone.
Line change.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. Here they come on the rush. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. And he moves it up to Sandin. Washington's got the puck against the half wall. The Capitals gain possession. Takes the pass. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Here's a shot. Stops that one. And the keeper's going to play it. Solid check to slow him down. Feeds it to Strome. The Capitals gain control of it. Puck grab by Hartman. Came up with the save on that play. The Penguins in transition at center. From the point, they take control of it. Here's a blast. And that caroms off a body in traffic. From the left side, they gain the zone. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Myers setting up against the wall. Here's a chance! Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Washington's won the face-off deep in their own end. Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. And that one's stolen at center ice. Here's a short pass to Faxa. Made the stop on that play. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Here's a chance. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And they get that puck down the ice. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Handles the bank pass from along the boards. Washington's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Pittsburgh's big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. I absolutely hated the backhand, and you can certainly...
Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight. The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Picks it off, look out! Blocker save! Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Looks to make a play over to Nelson. The Capitals get the job done shorthanded. We are still tied here. Oh, a clutch save!
I really like what this PK unit has done. And James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
Slides the puck over.
The Penguins have clawed their way back into this game simply by never quitting. Oh, a save on the play! Wow! Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save!
Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
The Penguins have gone in front at a critical time here in this one. It's a one-goal game here in the third.
Well, it's exactly where they want to be, right? They have the lead, and they want to close this out. They're going to need to stay aggressive, stay on the puck, and not give any opportunities to their opponent.
A chance in front, and that goes off a stick. Gives them nothing in front. Fires one. Oh, wow, stops him again.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Great use of the stick here at center ice. An easy save by Kemper. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Rangers are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. Takes the feed from the left side. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Kemper's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Late goings of this period. The Penguins are looking to build on this one-goal lead. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. With possession along the wall. Stones him in front. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Washington's moving it along the wing. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save!
He scores! Right on point! Wow!
That's just an incredible shot, James, that sends the water bottle flying. I mean, it gets air. What a shot. Top shelf stick side. Real difficult for the goaltender to make this save, but he drops a little bit early, and that just gives a little bit of leeway to the shooter.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And he takes the pass. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Rocks him on the play. Plays the puck up ahead. He's got a step. Turned aside. Oh, that was huge.
Well, it's a timely save, James. There's no question about it. I mean, the shooter, he knows how important this opportunity is, and he's not able to execute. He wanted to be a difference maker.
Picked up along the boards by McMichael. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Takes the feed.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Jostles the puck loose. Grabbed along the boards by Leonard. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes a shot, and that one's turned aside. Quick pass across to Marchessault. Across the line from center. The Capitals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Slick feed. The Capitals pick up steam and are on the attack. Quick feed to LaPierre. Stopped by the goaltender. Pass across to Marchessault. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Moves the puck. He scores on the backhand and in.
The backhander goes in, James, and the goaltender, such a difficult that strong, powerful bottom hand. It always amazes me how quick the delivery of his backhand is, James. How hard he is. He scrapes the ice, and the goaltender is fooled almost all the time because they have no idea where that puck is going.
Pittsburgh's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt. Get on the prowl. Stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Washington's got it from the back of their own cage. And he slides it quickly to Alexiev. The Capitals take it along the wall. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Chari. And there's another stop.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Great pass off the boards. Still a tight one here as we approach the final minute of the third. He got all of that hit. And a smart heads-up play with the bank. And that's just out of reach. Scooped up along the wall by Sandin. Pushes it across to McMichael. And now he angles it across to Carlson. Myers has the puck inside the defensive zone. A shot at the empty net. And he scores! There's the hat trick in Leonard Rain Chapeau.
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. Oh, this is going to take some time. But man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
And there it is! Myers paves the way with a 3-goal performance, leading his team to the win.
Really injected offensive power.
Let's take a look around the league and some of the final scores out there tonight. The Caps took to the ice for a collision with the Penguins. Pittsburgh pulls one out in a nail-biter. Let's take a look at the rest of the schedule in the NHL. The Sens were hoping to come up with 2 points on the road against the Panthers. Florida takes this one with a strong effort at both ends of the ice. The Habs had their hands full with the Maple Leafs. Toronto pounds the opposition with a strong offensive display. We'll check the inbox, we'll check the text line, and hear what you have to say next. All right, lots of wild happenings on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of the scores of what went down. The Sabres had an on-ice collision with the Bruins. Buffalo turns in a complete effort, and it's enough to pick up the win. The Golden Knights had a tall order to fill as they... Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. The Rangers lead it by a score of 4-1. Moves it quickly over to Marchessault. Through center along the wing. Fires it! Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Some nice footwork here across the line. Moves it to Zibanejad. And he turned that one aside. Takes a shot. Oh, and another save. They are really pouring on the pressure here. And they finally stop the pressure as they break out. Uses the boards with the bank pass. Myers has the puck against the half wall. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Nice bank pass off the boards. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's see what the officials say.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Here's the chance to clear the puck from his own end. And manages to clear the zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Off the post!
The Penguins are looking for some much-needed offense, and they get it. They get a great look, and it just goes off the post. You can see the frustration in the entire bench. You have to capitalize if they want to way back in this game.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Pittsburgh's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shesterkin's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Hedo's side still shorthanded here as they slide in for the faceoff. The Rangers win the draw. Fox is moving the puck through his own zone. Nice job to escape the zone. Angles it over to Letang. Through pass ahead. New York's penalty killers get a hold of it. The Rangers looking against the half wall. And now it's to Letang. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Headman pass. And he loses control here. Quick shot. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
Well, using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection. This is a great power play goal, James. They have the execution in terms of their passing along the outside, and then they attack the net with a shot. You have to have net front presence and create a screen. That's exactly what they have.
Pittsburgh's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James?
No
but they
kidding.
Need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Comes up with the stop. Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Carlson.
The Penguins have been picking off passes left, right, and center.
Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Well, that goal just lit a fire under the bench, James. Anytime you play with energy, it can be contagious, and it's shift by shift that you can drive your teammates forward. He's a leader, and he found a way to get his team on board.
The Penguins have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And we saw that with that last goal as they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The Penguins win the draw on their own end. Redirected in front. Kelly puts it into his own net. The Rangers have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. New York's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Great reach with the poke check. With the stop. Picked up along the wall by Gensel. And another stop.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass to Lafreniere. And there's the save. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Rips it from the blue line. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off.
Myers knows he has a point streak going here, and when the puck's on your stick and you're feeling that confident, you direct everything to the net, and sometimes you get lucky, and sometimes it's just skill.
Sends it quickly to Lafreniere. And he keeps possession. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Slides it up front.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Here's a short pass. Scores! scores, and they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this has been a potent power play, and two things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure, and the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
Pittsburgh's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace. He's been dangerous tonight. 2 goals.
Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused, when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
New York's got possession here in their own end. Slides the puck across to Miller. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Schneider. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Back in with intention. Denies him in front.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Here's a shot. Gets a glove on it to make the stop. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. Carolina's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. New York's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Slides it diagonally to Zibanejad. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Penguins take possession in the neutral zone. Solid hit on the play. Myers plays it against the boards. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Rangers have it now. Feeds the puck across to Jones.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Across the line, down the left wall. From right out of midair, he bats it down. And he was ready for that one. Jarry's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Getzel's got it along the boards. Quick feed to Jones. Handles the pass. Right in front. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Beatles got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle.
I love the shiftiness to his game. He reads the pace of play, and he can manipulate his own speed. It's not always 100 miles an hour, but it gets the job done. And this time, he gets the shot off, but the goaltender just makes a nice save.
Shesterkin's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Slides the puck across to Haig. From the point, takes a shot. His reflexes on display tonight.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Fires it on net. Oh, and it skates out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Moves it quickly over to Marchessault. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
And that's poked away. Moves it to Haig. Great reach with the poke check by Nylander.
Myers has been so dangerous tonight. He wants that puck on his stick.
He scores! And there's the hat trick. 3 is the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long. Well, I like the effort and intangibles to their game tonight, James. I mean, it has been an uphill battle as they found themselves down in this game, but they continue to battle to...
Well, the coach has called the timeout here. I like the strategy because they need a refresh here.
They really do, James. I mean, 2 quick goals, and you can really be on your heels, and you can let it get to you mentally as well. So just resetting, recalculating, if you will, finding a way to get back out there and put the pressure on.
And with that, we are heading to overtime. Get those OT picks in on social media, and we will see if we can find a winner next. It's golden goal time, overtime. Let's do it. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Loses his balance on the play. He might have a step here. Oh, what a defensive play. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Taken along the wall by Zibanejad. And that's knocked away. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Keeps possession on the play. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Moves inside. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. A critical draw here. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. The Rangers have the puck in the corner. That's turned away with the pad by Jari. Chance to win it. Scores! They win it! They win it! They win it overtime! Hey, no shortage of action and drama on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at what happened elsewhere. The Pens battled it out against the Rangers. The New York Rangers took it in overtime and skate off into the night with the 2 points. All right, checking in on some of the other action around the league tonight. Great night to be on the couch and watching hockey. Tons of scores around the league. Let's take a look at what went down. The Bruins were in tough with the Blue Jackets. Columbus hosts their opponents thanks to a great... We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. Carolina's got a 1-0 lead. Puck picked up by Smith. And loses possession after a solid hit. Pass it up ahead. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Svechnikov. Shot! Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Quick pass to Raymond. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Tough save by the goalie. Taken by Marchessault. And now he moves it quickly to Carlson. Makes a save with the glove. Hammers it. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Fires it on net. And that carries off a stick. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Carlson. The Hurricanes have it in the offensive zone. From point blank. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
The Penguins gain possession. And he takes the feed. Great save by the goaltender on that redirect.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Lots of time left in this period. The Hurricanes lead it 1-0. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Gavrikov. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Svechnikov, so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
And he slides it quickly to Raymond. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Back to the point it goes. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Penguins win the draw here in their own end. Takes a shot, and that one's denied. Carlson stick handling in his own zone. Here's a shot, shuts him down. The Penguins will take it behind the net. Scores! And they finally get one.
Well, they break through. They finally get rewarded for their efforts here, James. I like the way they played. They didn't get frustrated. They stuck with it, and they wind up getting a goal. Now, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there, and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
The Penguins have the equalizer they were searching for. Now we've got a new game.
This is why the fans pay the money to see games like this. It's entertaining, it's fun, it's back and forth hockey, and it's going to wind down right to the final buzzer.
Crosby's won the draw at center. Puck moved over to Carlson. Moves it around along the half wall. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Carolina's looking to break out. Looks to get the puck over to Jarvis. And it's a quick pass to Morrow. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Takes the puck behind the net. Gets in front of it. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Natchez. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. And it's picked up by the defense. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
In the final moments of this period, it's a 2-goal lead here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that doesn't reach the net. Blomqvist's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
The Hurricanes are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Pittsburgh's got the win off that draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. Pass to the front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And he makes the save on that play.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Slides the puck down low. The Penguins take over on possession. Moves it up. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. The Hurricanes play it along the boards. Passes it over to Letang. Pokes the puck away. And that pass attempt is deflected. Broken up with a little physicality. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
Longfist's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. His save percentage is great. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
Quick feed to Natchez. Passes on over to Jarvis. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Jarvis plays it now. Nearing the final minute of the third. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit.
Come on!
Takes the bank feed. And he totally whiffs on that one. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Nichushkin. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Moves it quickly over to Morrow. And he keeps that one out. Grabbed along the boards by Tavares. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Takes a shot. And that banks off a stick. Nichushkin's got it in the defensive end. The Hurricanes played along the wing. Carolina's and he scores. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Now let's take a look at some of the rest of the action tonight in the NHL. The Hurricanes look to run roughshod over the Penguins. Carolina plasters the opposition with a strong offensive performance. All right, that wasn't the only action on the ice. Let's go elsewhere. Was there any volatility in the standings across the NHL tonight? Well, let's take a look at some of the final scores to find out. The Flyers took to the ice to battle the Devils. New Jersey takes this one in a nail-biter. The Blues took to the road to match up with the Coyotes. St. Louis pressed when they had to, and they pull one out in overtime. The Wild played a game against the Blackhawks. Minnesota turns in a strong effort, and they pick up the win. Hey, we got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more on the other side. Don't even think about leaving us.